Stop making bad choices. Okay, here we are on red. Now this is a really good one. A lot of people will turn around and pot this, play red onto red, then pot that red, and then pot that one, pot that, and get onto the black. Now, that was a bad choice straight away, potting this ball. Now, I'm going to show you why. Now, the idea to making outs and making it easy is you want your last ball or your second last ball nice and easy, no pressure at all to get onto the black ball. You want it easy as possible. Now, if you pot this and then pot that and pot that, then you've got to work off these two to get position. You have to work for it to get onto the black. So you could be under a little bit of pressure. Now keep it simple. Remember that. Keep it simple, stupid. Kiss snooker, we call it, right? Don't pot this one. That's the bad choice. Pot this one, then pot this, then you pot this, then you can play red onto red, pot the red, leave the red over the hole. The cue ball is going to be really close. Then you can pot that so easy and get onto the black and pot the black. Under no pressure whatsoever, the last few shots. So this is straight. You should knock these in, just rolling it in. Okay. Now just got to roll this shot in. Okay, nice and soft. Alright, could even pop that one there, but look, just play this one, just top spin. Keeping it nice and simple. Look, now I'm under no pressure whatsoever here because I'm going to play red over onto red, pot the red, leave the red over the hole. Cue ball's going to be right behind it. Well, it's such an easy shot to finish on the next shot. Look, just got to drop it in. Automatically on the black, no pressure at all those last couple of shots, and now you just knock the black in and you say thanks for coming. So just roll this shot in too. And it was so easy just because I didn't take that obvious ball and then I was going to be working my way back to get onto the black. I made it really easy to get onto that black ball the last few shots. No pressure whatsoever. Stop making bad choices. Alright, here we go again. As you can see, we're on red balls here and we want to try and pot out. Now we've got one ball that's in a little bit of trouble here. All the other reds are on, but if you make the bad choice here, you can come undone quite easily, right? Now a lot of players will go, okay, because we're on reds, got to pop this one, I'll pop this one, try break that out, and then go game, right? Now, potting this ball straight away is a bad choice. You want to leave that as an extra soldier on the table in case you get a bad kiss down that end. You could possibly be on this into the top pocket still. So don't make that bad choice of just potting this and then coming to here. Alright, it's so easily, even if you leave this last, to still pot that and pot the black where it is. So don't stress about having to come back for it. Alright, so you want to try and pot this and break into that straight away. So the bad choice would be potting this ball straight away. So you got good angle now, you take it. You pot that and come off and kick it and try and bring it into play. So just got to play top spin, a little bit of left hand side. Nice and gentle. Bring it into play. And now I can work on that and possibly even that if I have to. So just going to play that, just pop this one and bounce out. Just a nice little soft stun shot. Okay, this is why you leave that ball there. See how I got it as an insurance ball? See, I didn't hit that ball well, but because I left that, it gave me a little bit more of an option. So, and now I have that choice of being able to play for two because I left it the right way. Yeah, I didn't hit that other shot correct, but it gave me that opportunity of potting that one up the top. So you can see why making the right choice can help you even the shot after. So not only just that shot that we just played straight away, right, that was our insurance ball, but even the second shot, because I left that up there, it's improved my chances of still going game. So now we'll just go game. So just a nice little soft screw back. Knowing that all I've got to do is just pop this and just come over just a little bit, so a little soft screw. And now I've just got to pop the black. So it's not always about going for that easy ball to begin with. Sometimes it's going the ball where you've got good value of going into the bunch and leaving yourself that extra option. Alright, we'll start with this situation. Alright, straight away we're on yellow balls here. So what would be a bad decision? Alright, now a lot of players will look at the table here on yellows and go, okay, yeah, I've got a dead ball there. I could use this ball to break that out. That's the way they think. Now, that is a bad choice. Now, we've got a nice angle straight away here where I can pop this and cannon that, knowing I can still be on that ball and breaking that one out. So, don't just mop these up and then worry about the problem down there later on. Try pop this one, got good angle. So just a nice little soft stun shot. Only just gentle, really gentle. Kick that one into play. And if you land on one, you're going to go game a lot easier because we just took the right shot. I haven't got a good kiss, but I've knocked it out. So I can just roll this one in. If I roll this one in and come up through the centre part of the table, well, I should have an easy out. Okay, now all I've got to do is just pop this. All I have to do, and I'm on the one end of the middle. So around I come. And because I made that first shot, breaking the black out, because I made the right choice, it's created the out. I haven't have to worry about later on getting that good angle to pop that and kick into the other ball. So remember, don't always try and overdo things sometimes. Like this shot here, I could try and hold the cue ball there if I wanted to, or I can just run through and play for it in the middle. Now if I try and hold this one, I could overhit that actually or underhit it. So I'm going to play just the run through, and that guarantees me to be on the black in the middle. So I've just got to roll it in, just nice and soft. 100%. I've got a shot at the black, so there's no need to try and land there. A lot of players will probably play that shot. So I'm just making sure I'm going to have me shot at the black and I knock it in. Okay, again, stop making bad choices. Here we go again. This time we're on yellows. Now all the yellows are on here. This yellow's on down the cushion. All the other yellows are in the open. But if you make a bad choice here, things can go wrong. Now, you're dead straight on this yellow. A lot of people will try and pop this and run through and get to there straight away, pop that, and then they can go game. Now, I won't say it's a really bad choice, but I still believe it's a bad choice, popping that and running through straight away. Alright? As much as, yep, get to your dead ball straight away, sometimes you have to look at the table and assess it. And if you can get that ball out into the open a lot easier, well, I prefer it out in the open than hitting balls down the rail. Alright, so sometimes you've got to bump balls out. Now the way the balls are situated, it's really nice where you can just pop this one and land just back to where you are. You just got a natural angle pop, top spin, you kick that, bring them into the open, you're going to be on that one, you're going to be on that. And it just increases your chances of going out so much easier, because you can miss these shots down the cushion. Alright, we've all missed many of those shots. So I call that a bad choice, potting this and running through here straight away. So I will pot that one, second shot, I'll come back here, I'll pot that, kick into that. If I get that out in the open, and because I'm going to be on one of these two anyway, or the one I'm kicking, beautiful. And if I don't knock it and the cue ball comes in, then I can play it. So I'm on a shot to nothing of improving it. So I'm just going to pop this one first and just bring the cue ball back just that little bit. Alright, that's a nice angle, it's just natural. So this is just top spin. Just got to hit it just a nice pace, not hard. Kick it out into the open and have a look at this. Now it's become a super easy out. Alright, now even this is a good example too, where I am now, right? Got them really good. Go the wrong way, you can come undone. Now a lot of people will go, okay, I'll pot this, and then I'll pot these two, and then that one. Now, if I pot this one first, then this one, then I can pot that, just come over here and pot that one. You know what I mean? I could even stun over. There's so many ways you can go here, but I will leave this, alright, because I know if I pot this, and then I pot that, I come out, as long as I've got angle, I can just pot that float over. So, I'm going to pop this one into the middle first. Alright, now I just got to screw back and leave myself angled. Just don't land dead straight. Alright, so I'm just going to screw back. Got angle, beautiful. Now I just drop this in, and I'm going to get right behind this. Alright, so just roll this in. And now I've got a nice easy shot. So just drop this in, a little bit of side. Looking at that, and a nice easy out. That's another one. Okay, stop making bad choices. Here we are again. We're on red balls this time. Now, again, if you go the wrong way, you can come undone if you make a bad choice. Now, a lot of people will think straight away, okay, I'll try and pot this and either cannon that out straight away, which is okay, but it's still a bad choice because I believe leaving this ball straight away is your goal of having an easy shot to get onto the black. Okay, you don't want to be potting all these and then pot them and then have to come back down the table and work hard to get onto the black ball, because the black ball's up this end. So you really want to leave a couple of balls down here so you've got that easy finish to get to the black ball. This is where people go wrong. They make bad choices. So don't always take that easy ball. Now we've got a nice angle here where we can pot this and knock that out, and because this one's there, I'm either going to be on that one in there or the ones that I'm breaking out, and then I've got easy pot to get to this one, and then I can pot that one and get onto the black. Alright, so it's about having the easy finish. So just got to play this top spin here. Okay, break it out. Now it's all easy. I just pot that one, pot this, pot that, pot that, pot this. I'll have angle where I can just pot that and drop onto the black. I've got an easy finish. So as long as I just control these shots, nice and easy, not doing anything tricky. Don't have to try and get right up behind this shot. I'm just going to roll this in nice and soft. Keeping that simple. Just got to make sure I'm going to have just a little bit of angle, you know, straight, but a little bit of angle behind it. So, like that. I overhit that, still okay. Right, I'm just going to pop this, come back. I want it to land straight like that, so I can just pop that and then come to here, pot. Sometimes we don't hit the ball right, so have to just reroute just a little bit. So I'm just going to play this one into the middle. Going to play it with left side, so it straightens back up. Okay, I want to get on the one in the middle, so I'm going to put a little bit of power to come back up, not much. So left hand side. Okay, because I know if I land straight on this shot, I know if I just come back just a little bit, then I can just roll that in. Got that nice easy finish. That's what I'm looking for, the easy finish. Okay, you don't want a hard finish to get to the black ball. Keep it easy. Alright, it's a natural angle, you just got to roll it in. And now I've got that nice easy black.